Hey, how's it going, guys? We're here for race 2 for the Legends series, NASCAR Legends in the 87 Monte Carlo. We're racing here at Atlanta. I have limited practice and I didn't qualify. Well, I take the back. I attempted to qualify, but I crashed, so we're relegated to the back of the field. But here we are, and so don't have the greatest confidence to get around here, but we're just going to take it easy and see what happens.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Oh, this guy's
Car high, clear outside. I've got a car on the outside.
Right there.
Clear high.
That tied car, which I understand he was trying to avoid that other car, but still, that was kind of sketchy. Wait, those are my tire marks, I think, from the previous session.
Well done, Leandro. Good start.
Car high.
P11.
Clear outside.
So easy to overdrive these cars. Plus, they're very bumpy. You know, it's like driving a boat.
The next car is brown.
We're going to get off the throttle early as possible. Just let it coast. I don't think we'll have to use a lot of braking here. Maybe later on, as the tires get really tired.
The leader has just done a 33.3.
But the leaders up there are.
That lap was a 33.7.
That was close. I was concerned that he was going to come back up and hit us, so that's why I kind of made such a invasive movement like that. So far, car feels okay. This is the most consistent
P10.
we've been
That was a
with this car, frankly.
33.7.
But it's so difficult to pass here. I mean, getting on the car because you can't really control the car too much, and if you hit a bump or car gets sideways, it's so hard to catch it and chase it up the field or chase it up the track. But by then, you probably hit somebody and cause a big accident.
Safety car's coming out. Yellow flag.
Alright, we got our first caution there. Looked like it was a lap car. I think we're going to stay out. I mean, 5 laps out of 90. It's gonna take a while. I did a 90 lapper at Texas in the Xfinity car. That was my first time doing that. I struggled there. So if you watched that before this, hopefully this is better. Actually, I think some people are actually going to come into pit, so.
Or did you like back the wall?
Or at least one person is.
I got busy watching it in the mirror and I almost spun out of 4.
I was in there and you guys like came and tried to chop my nose off.
But these legend cars are a whole nother beast. Like it's easier to drive the cup cars, which is supposed to be the fastest one and everything. But the cup cars are has the most downforce, speed, and aerodynamics and everything. But they didn't really have these type of packages in the 80s, so trying to drive around here is very interesting. But it's something I'm interested to learn. So.
Winning. Look at how far it carried David Gilliland.
But yesterday we had a really great finish in the ARCA series at Milwaukee Mile. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. That was a pretty good run there as well. We managed to finish second. you know, the ARCA series is kind of special for us. We really enjoy racing there, and we usually have pretty decent results. We're getting better as our safety ratings and iRatings start to elevate. We're starting to get more faster classes and drivers that are a little bit more steady, so we're not crashing every single week like we were in the first season and some of our first races in ARCA. But now we can really run side by side a lot with a lot of people and be competitive without risking us destroying our car. Because in ARCA, there's no safety car, there's no caution. So if you get in a wreck, then good luck on the remaining of the laps, because you're gonna struggle. Especially if you have a lot of worn tires, which we dealt with. But fortunately, in the C, B, and A class, you get the cautions. You can be in an open or a fixed series. So far I'm just sticking with the fix because it's just a little bit easy for me. I just don't have the time to find dedicated setups for each track and the times and the hours that I need to put in some practice to kind of find that right setup. I frankly just don't have the time to do that. So the fix is easy for me as long as I can get around the track. I feel like I'm somewhat competitive if everything's on the same playing field for the most part. So
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
fortunately, this series is also fixed, mainly because these are older cars. So I find it interesting if someone does have a dedicated setup for these cars. And something I just realized is these are not double file restarts for the Legend series. Which I kind of makes sense back in the 80s. They were single file for restarts and not double file, but didn't realize that until just this moment. But we're here in P8 and about 8 laps in out of 90, and we're getting ready to get restarted.
Be ready, we're going green.
People go on the high side so people don't jump them on the restarts, because if you can jump somebody, you have to pass them on the outside. If you pass them on the inside, you'll get a black flag. I've learned many lessons of that.
Green flag, we're racing. P8, the gap behind is now 0.4.
Take a look under
The
this
car in
guy.
front is Daniels.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Kind of came down, shut the door on me, but that's okay. Looks like he was recovering after that first lap wall incident. Battle going on here. Also, too, if you hit the wall here, it's very detrimental to your car. Even some slight bumps.
Fastest lap for Johnson,
with your
33.0. That's your quickest lap.
It just really upsets the car, and plus it's hard to get the car off the wall once you hit it. So, we lost the tie car.
Car outside.
I'll take a look.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
Alright, that was a nice little pass there. Tried to held us down there a little bit, but we took advantage of that slowing
V6,
down.
you've just done a 33.5. The car ahead has just done a 33.4.
Hopefully we're not overdoing our tires here. It feels good, but you never really know in these cars because you're always kind of sliding.
The lap time was at 33.7.
A little higher that time. Oop, a little tap on the wall there. Lost so much time already. They're going side by side behind us. Catching up to this Goodrich car. Dale Earnhardt car. Oh, they must have had an incident behind us. They really lost some time.
P6, that lap was at 33.9.
We get a nice draft from this car too. Maybe a little too hard on the throttle on the exit there.
That last lap was at 33.9. Barry is now in the lead.
3-wide battle for the lead up there. Just gonna take our time with this car.
On the outside. Still there. You're clear outside.
Richardson is closing the gap. It's now 0.2 P5.
Just gonna take it easy. Hitting our marks. And frankly, I didn't even know where our marks was until the start of this lap. I mean, I was spinning during practice because I was pushing the car too much, and then once I kind of saw
Alright,
how
Leandro,
people were
we're
getting
gaining
around
one car
here.
in front. The gap's
Like,
now
oh, okay,
0.8.
that's how you get around here. But now I think we've kind of hit our stride now. We kind of find a good place to roll out the throttle. I mean, we're not touching the brakes, but we're definitely letting the car slide a lot. Kind of everyone, for the most part, is kind of slowly but sure working their way up to the high line. Because these cars are very easy to spin as well.
That was 33.9.
I'm gonna let you guys go. Yeah, we're racing pretty fast. That's really fun racing we're having.
The car feels good. I mean, yeah, just trying to hit our marks and not overdo it.
Get away from you.
We're allowing the car to rotate a little bit more and get off the throttle a little bit more here and there. Just try to adjust for the tire wear.
You're not doing anything wrong.
Got really high there. Maybe I should roll out the dog just a little bit early so I won't have a situation where I get too high and bump the wall.
P5.
I feel like 1 and 2 is our best corner.
kind of at the bottom of the car if you're going that way, so.
Not sure. I'm not sure. My tires are bad too.
I keep trying to leave it open just a little bit for you. I wasn't sure if you were trying to pass or not.
Just hanging back.
Outside.
Not
Hold your line.
past the 13 car here. We're gonna
Still there.
roll out earlier and try to keep it low
Hold your
as
line.
possible.
Hold your line. Still there. You clear high.
A little loose on the exit, that's okay. Alright, up to P4.
P4.
No, this series continues to show like my favorite on iRacing.
Starting to get a lot more loose on the exit.
That lap time was 34.1.
This series made it when I did enjoyable, so that's an achievement itself.
Atlanta is almost always off.
Maybe I'm still used to like where
The leaders are starting to space out a little bit. Now we get an opportunity to kind of chase some of them down a little bit.
But it's like so good right now.
You've just done a 34.1.
Oh, there's a car spinning up there somewhere.
It's just so much fun being able to go to a different lane every lap instead of all basically work.
Full course yellow. Safety cars coming out.
Alright.
I got loose. Sorry about that, guys.
God, that racing was excellent.
Alright, we're on our second caution. I think we're definitely going to come in this time. Fill her up, put some fresh tires on. We're about a third through this race.
Well, no, that was no, Terry's underneath.
We made some gains at that run, so.
I had to get out of him and the wall. I wanted to get him, wall, and Eddie. That was just all me.
Okay, I'm not sure why this white car is so far back.
I think there was two others there. I had kind of fallen back from, Jeff. I was about 2 or 3 behind y'all, but it's a whole ride.
Oh, I thought that was still you underneath. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever that was.
No, I could almost pass you, but then I couldn't keep it, so it was no use in trying.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Well, I knew with the tires wore out, better be one to the outside. I'm still trying to get a handle on these cars.
No idea where my...
I think this is gonna pay off too. Let's see.
Damn it, see, I hate when that fucking happens. Hopefully I don't get a black flag.
19 coming with a full head of steam there.
We lost some spots there, but that's okay. We'll just get it fixed. taken care of.
Actually, 22 minutes of 22 seconds optional.
That's okay. Lost
Oh,
3
that's
spots on
coming.
the pits.
No, I had 8 minutes optional in my last 8 balls race on the Xfinity.
The leaders decided to stay out. I mean, they can't go on fuel.
Right now, it's 8 minutes optional. I had like 15 seconds.
And the tires were doing okay. They wasn't terrible. I mean, we were progressively getting slower
8 minutes.
each run, but
Must have a turbo kick.
if there's not going to be another caution, that they're going to have a situation. But we have enough at the present to just make it to the end. These are lap down cars. But still maintain in the top 10, which is good. No incidents thus far, and just keep it smooth.
Safety car in this lap.
So one more lap to green. We'll see what happens. I mean, the leaders are obviously the best in the field, so I imagine they can do a lot better in fending off positions on worn tires. But it'll still be interesting after a period of lapless, those worn tires kind of really kick in compared to the guys that we just got out of pits. It's interesting how that will play out. Because we could, definitely get some gains. I definitely think we're faster than a few of these cars because we passed them on the track. So we might find ourselves back somewhere in the top 5, hopefully, if everything works out. So if there's no other caution, I think we're good on fuel. We went 30 laps on some tires, but we may have to come back in again. So we'll see.
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Safety car's coming in. Green flag.
Alright, we're back green.
E9.
Oh. Okay, one car. I didn't know if there was 2, so I kind of rolled out a lot there.
Did you get him twice now?
No, I didn't hit him that time. He just like spun himself.
Alright, that worked. I wasn't looking.
8th place. Your last lap time was at 35.3.
Yeah, no, if I hit him again, I would have probably got it. I do nothing.
Got plenty of distance from the car behind us. Really drove it in there. Car was sliding a lot. But those leaders are holding up pretty well with those worn tires, the first pair.
The guy ahead has just posted a 33.2.
Got a little loose there. Uh-oh.
Safety car deployed.
Whoa! I don't know how we did that, guys, but we just went right through them. Hopefully not a lot of people behind got involved with that. That was pretty close. But I saw them exit turn 2. They were side by side, kind of hanging on to each other, bumping, and then,
I was just slowing down too fast, probably.
yeah, they just kind of got into it. And unfortunately, the Alcoa car in front of us got involved in that. You know, it's a lot of smoke. Can't really see everything.
Checking up at the end of the back. His car entering 3.
Well, these green flag. I mean, caution laps helps us save some fuel. Looks like the leaders. Nope, they're going to stick out again. Stay out again. Looks like there's maybe 10 people on the lead lap here already.
Lucky dog outside, lucky dog outside.
Fine, you lucky dog.
When this race is over, I want to check out that wreck there. That was kind of interesting. But due to that incident, we're back in the top 5, so we'll take that. Not really much going on to this caution. I do feel like these cars really should be in the C class and given shorter racing time. Because what I've noticed is that because these cars are pretty difficult to drive, don't get me wrong.
Okay, Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end
There's
of this lap.
not a lot of people that stick around at the end, or severely damaged because they've wrecked or whatever,
Going green.
or a lot of laps down. I think if this could be a C class with shorter laps, then it will push, force people to kind of push the car a little bit, because everyone is just trying to, be cautious and just survive at this point, including myself. So, I think that would probably be better for this format of racing if it was in the C class. Getting ready to get started here. I think the one car in front of us, he also pitted with us, if I remember correctly, so.
Get ready, safety car's coming in.
Alright, here we go, the restart.
Green, 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 let's go. P5, the gap to Trask behind is now 0.5.
Almost got the wall there. Trying to stay with these guys, but they're just building off each other's draft a lot better than I am.
You've just done a 35.0.
Have to chase the car out there just a little bit. These guys are getting a little
The
racy.
guy behind has just done a 33.3.
We got a lap car in front of us.
The guy in front is Richardson.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Got pretty high there.
That lap time was 33.6.
We've got a car high.
The gap to Trask behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Clear high.
Kind of had to shut the door on them just so I can get a decent run.
I don't think so.
So we're back up to 4th place.
P4.
At the present, our goal is just to get past the one car. Because the other cars, they're pretty quick. They've been the leaders for the most part the entire race. But also, too, they haven't pitted. So if we remain green, you know, they're going to have to pit at some point. For us, we can make it to the end early, but we'll still make it.
Start a motorboat.
Getting loose on the exit there.
Stay up the edge.
Halfway.
All right, Leandro, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Your lap time was 33.6. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
A little closer than the wall than I'd like to. This white car is getting really close to the wall, and I just don't have that level of trust and confidence in myself to get that close to the wall.
34.4.
The car ahead is kind of in our traditional groove there, but there's no point of risking or doing things stupid because he's pretty quick too, so he actually might get right past us.
That lap was a 33.8.
Second place car had an incident. Good save. Almost. That was kind of close to us.
P3, that lap time was 34.4.
He's been on his laps, on his tires for, all this race, so I imagine him being pretty loose at the moment.
Sorry, buddy, I'll pull down the factory.
I didn't roll off the throttle very early. Kind of a little ground to the one car here. Is that the leader smoking?
P3, that lap was a 34.0.
Use another car. Yeah, it's another car. Starting to lose a little bit of time to the car ahead. Got very loose there. Very loose on that exit. Going on to some lap cars here.
You've just done a 34.1. Okay, Leandro, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That lap time was 34.0.
It's not a very good exit.
Tire temp is just as important as tire wear.
You've got a car high. Clear outside.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
So just riding along here, just trying to keep with the one car. I'm not pushing too much to try to get past them. I'm really just trying to build that momentum and build that consistency and keep the car behind from not reaching us too much.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
My car doesn't really like the entry of turn one, especially when I'm behind the draft of the one car. Just they throw the balance off, especially when trying to correct and turn into turn one. We're losing time with the car behind.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Outside. You clear outside.
In the wall in 1 and 2 and running that Harvick line in 3 and 4.
What's the Harvick line?
Paint the white line.
You've got a car on the outside.
He was the first one to figure
Still
it out.
there.
Safety car's out. Full course yellow.
Safety car. We almost got past the second place car.
You're welcome.
Must have had an incident of some kind, or just maybe drove it in too deep.
Sorry that's happening there, Michael. You know where to go. Sorry. No, you're all good, man. It's my fault.
I suppose I'll come grab my first set of tires.
Safe.
I was gonna splash and go under green. Maybe put right side tires on it, but
I mean, you and I were gonna have to if we kept on green there. We weren't gonna make it up here.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, the only concern I had was that the one car can make it on fuel. That is meaningless now.
I just got a fucking meatball, even though I didn't hit anything in the last.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. The lead car's pitting.
We're gonna come in, put some fresh tires on, do a quick splash, and
Go around, guys.
Oh god.
unfortunately the 8 car got a little slow there.
Wow. I had 20 seconds of optional from dragging the bumper on the wall once.
19 Lucky Dog going high.
Oh, that's why I was having that problem. My right front was at 0%.
Might give you a problem.
I don't know how. Like, it went from like 100 to 0 really quick.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna run the tires off of it, which is why I didn't want to be anywhere near you when it happened. I had 43 and 50 on the right sides with my original tires.
So this might be our last stint here. Let's just see how many tires we have left.
Notice how
So yeah,
much
so
gain
no more tires
The
left.
leader, Crawford, is pitting.
So far we're doing pretty well, managing to stay in the top 5 for the most part.
If I hurry, I can get around and finish off my damage.
I think, yeah, the car ahead of Matthew has been the leader all day. I'm not sure
That's the first time I've ever actually worn a tire down
how
to
we
0
can,
That's
you know,
fine for me.
compete with him. I mean, he's pretty good.
Actually, it is. Yeah,
I think he's been leading all the laps, to be honest with you.
Never see you either.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Closest I ever got was like 30%.
I think 40 should be.
I kept locking up my right front out of road course and kind of killed it.
I had a top 10 going and I had a connection issue.
Got about
Yeah, I started in the pit stop
25 laps to go.
Actually, when the first caution was going, I came out.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Then I had to stop again.
What were your right sides there, one car, out of curiosity?
74, 77.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, man, I think you got a little more pace left in there, because it was a long run for you to only have 25% wear.
The 16 car, where are you?
Hey, they stop putting lap cars in front?
No, they took that out on one of the patches, but they need to fix it to where the lap down cars don't start in between all of the lead lap cars.
All right, here we go again. We're restarting
Tyler
second.
Hudson said that everybody was complaining too much about lap down cars on the inside, so he switched it.
Okay, Leandro, be ready. We're going green.
Yeah, lap down cars on the inside is dangerous.
Green flag, we're racing.
You clear high.
P2.
Get a little loose there. So was the leader.
Forgot what new tires felt like.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds. That lap was at 34.7. guy behind has just done a 33.0.
Gotta back that corner entry up a little bit more, and you'll find a lot more long runs.
You've got a car low.
Safety car out.
Damn it.
Charged in too hard, and that's why your tire went to 0.
Try to get
We
back
were
to the
both
throttle a
on
little too early
fresh
there.
Tires for the first tires the whole race.
Wow, Terry, did you make it through that?
I did. I just followed you. I took this down. I tried to go low on the guy. He was sliding up. I did.
Couldn't see for the point, but it looked like they were going opposite ways. They just went in between
I think next run I'm gonna allow the one
Yeah, that was one of those no-think moments. I just thought, well,
better
I'll
position to
follow
get
you.
around
You
us. I mean,
crashed,
he's
I'm crashing
faster.
too, so
We've been
don't.
trailing him most of the race. Some points I think we're better on the longer run against him compared to fresh tires. And right there I was pushing a little bit and getting back to the throttle too early, and as you can see I hit the wall. Hopefully it's not significant damage, but we're going to try to survive it to these last 20 laps. So plus it's iRacing.
Sorry about that.
It's a little bit better than us, but we're gonna try to do our best here.
Comes up and tries to have a conversation where you're trying to take turn 1.
Yeah, I love that.
That's why I stay single.
That's why I play when she's not around.
Well, those guys that took the wave around, that worked out well.
Yeah, too bad we can't get another one. Nobody went to pit now. But I don't know, maybe I'll take tires.
But if I let the 1 and the 2 kind of battle out, I feel like we can hold against the other
Take
cars.
and you might be,
They
lucky dog
might,
there. You're only
have
one
a
down.
situation that kind of grants us the first place position. But I feel like if we try to chase
Yeah,
these
I'm 3 down.
and maintain with these guys too much, then we're just gonna burn off our tires and
Oh,
have a
you're
situation
8
like
now.
we did and hit the wall, just trying to keep up with them and
Yeah, I'm 3 down.
not
from
sticking
the
to our
tires.
marks and stuff like that. Just overdriving the car,
Oh, damn.
and
Never mind.
we're not
I
as
don't
experienced in
think
these
it's
particular cars, but that's okay. I mean, we're running in second, so don't want to completely discount ourselves, but just want to be reasonable and try to get a good finish without destroying the car or doing something even more stupid. We've been running top 5 and top 10 pretty much all race, so definitely want to maintain this and get a solid finish no matter what. And don't know the full effect of how much that damage impact the handling of the car.
22-second pit stop. Wow.
When we first initially tapped the wall,
And this
it was like
look, if I
15
hadn't had a
seconds, and
connection issue,
I can
I'd be in
definitely
top
tell you
five,
this time
right
was
outside
much
of the
harder.
lead.
So how much damage, I have no idea.
Oh, there goes my race. 31 minutes required to pass. Good luck, guys.
Alright, going green next. This
Okay,
lap.
Leandro, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I was like 9 laps down at the midway point. And none of it from damage.
connectivity issues is just sucky reason to be so far back.
He's kind of like
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Kind of jumped
Yeah,
a restart on us last time.
That's why I went from cable to DSL.
Green, 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 let's go.
You're clear inside.
Safety car's coming out, full course yellow.
Must have been a situation on the restart.
Well, I don't even want to ask what happened there.
Sorry, guys. I damn shit too much
Broke transmission, huh?
Yeah.
I had Joe X up until then.
Now we got 15 laps to go.
Pace car entering 3.
We'll probably get restarted around 12 laps to go, maybe.
Pace car exiting 4.
Well, I guess I'll go see how much damage I have.
And I think there's about 7 cars on the lead lap at least. And we have nothing we could do now, and if we want to come to, to get some fresh tires, we're out of tires, so nothing we can do there. We'll have to just stick it to the end. But it's been an hour so far, so kind of a long one. Normally this should in like 45, 50 minutes. But this is our 5th caution, I believe it is.
You must not have had too much damage there, huh, Arnold?
I think it's about 10 seconds of optional, so not that much.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess it was covered weekly, so it's not on the oil spill or something,
We're going green next time by.
Shoot, I still have 26 seconds optional. I haven't fixed, and I'm leading, so you should be all right with that.
Yeah, sometimes if you get front end damage or you don't fix the optional, you might end up blowing your engine over. I've had it happen a few times. Only on severe wrecks though. That one, these older cars, it wasn't as bad. I probably didn't need to put it all.
Yeah, you didn't lose a position or anything.
No, I'm not like the old motorcycle ones anyway.
I think you're going to get a top 10 even with your connectivity issues. Pretty sure the 3 guys in front of you are gone.
Okay, Leandro, be ready. We're going green.
We'll see.
Gotta be mindful of one. He did get a really good restart last time.
I just want to finish clean, get back into the 4X.
Green flag.
There's a car on your inside.
Like it's a good run there.
Hold your line. Clear low.
Sorry guys, just didn't engage.
Let's see if you can chase down that 2 car. He's pretty quick. Just trying to maintain this 3rd. Maybe we go
P3, you've just done a 35.0.
take advantage of an opportunity between these 2 guys. Ah, damn it, hit the wall.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high.
You've just done a 33.6. The guy ahead has just done a 32.9.
Let's try to hang on. Got 9 laps to go. Got some damage. Car is loose. Takes a few laps for the tires to kind of get all warmed up. And one car is sedging down that too. He's going to catch him.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.1.
Loose. Too hard on the throttle. Just trying to hang on.
That was a 33.6.
Man, the car's really loose now. Trying to get back to the throttle.
Car low. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. 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 Still there.
P3.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside clear.
Nice little battle that we managed to maintain.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. That lap was a 33.7.
Still getting a little loose. 5 is he's trying. Got a little breathing room here. One car is going for it.
All right, Leandro, lap time's pretty consistent.
We drove it there a little too high. Are battling hard.
That was a 33.8.
Oh, second place car got a little loose. He hanged on. I think the one car is going to take it. Yeah, I knew we wouldn't be able to battle with these guys. I mean, those top 2 cars, so.
2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium.
That was not a very good exit there.
Got a car on the inside. Clear low. Inside.
5 cars gonna make a
You're
final
clear inside.
attempt. Make sure turn 1 and 2 is pretty good.
Okay, Leandro, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Kind of glitched there.
The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds.
Alright, I think we're gonna get 3rd place here. That's gonna do it. That's that was really great racing.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Good racing there, Chris.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Good racing there, Chris and Michael. Nice racing with you guys there.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we couldn't keep pace with the 1 or the 2 car. I mean, we managed to stay behind the 1 for that, I think, that second stint there. But I don't think he was pushing it too much. But actually, you know, driving behind him, we actually learned a lot how to get around this track and when's
Look out for the pit speed limit.
the best way and the fastest way and the, you know, the smoothest way. So we'll definitely take it, and it's nice to get a top 3 finish, especially looking at everyone else's iRating. So anyway, thanks for watching. Well, actually, I want to look at this race. I want to look at that caution, that early caution. See what the hell happened there. Or maybe it was the second one, I'm not sure. I think it was this one. Can't remember where that incident was. Could be wrong. Oh well. Anyway, guess I couldn't find it, but I'd probably make it as a thumbnail as splitting that that field during that restart. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.